Hey, 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 you guys. I have not been on live in such a long time. I know you guys are so mad at me. Um, but I hope you guys have been doing well, all right? Welcome to my live stream reading. This is the Dream Medium. Before you participate in this live reading, please make sure that I am still currently on live, all right? Um, Alrighty. So we're just gonna wait a couple more seconds for more people to join. How are you guys doing? Tobia. Hi. Hi, Eric. How are you guys? How are you guys? How are you guys? How are you guys? Hi, Nia. Hi, Tatiana. Hi, Natasha. All right. So we're just gonna wait for more people to tune in. Tell me how you guys have been, you guys. I know it's been quite some time since I've been on live. I did try to switch to like a chat form where you guys can ask me your questions, but I feel like you guys don't like that. I don't know why though. Maybe you guys just prefer me talking in your ears for a long time. I've been good, Tobias. I'm glad you have been as well. Good morning. Is it Marif? Please correct me. Hi, Nikki. Or Nick, sorry. Hi, Nick. Alrighty. Okay, so the one rule that I have for my live is do not drop your question until I've called on you. I do paid readings. I may do a collective. Yeah, fine. I'll just do a collective for the 12 zodiac signs as well. But these are paid readings. Do not drop your question until I've called on you or I will remove you. Alrighty, let's see. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. So let me just go ahead and post information about this reading. Like I said, these are paid readings. I only take payments from PayPal. I just like PayPal. It's safe for both of us. Um, So my number one rule, come on in, say hi, chat. Do not drop your question until I've called on you or I'm going to remove you. These are paid readings only, but I do include a collective for the 12 zodiac signs. The topic for the collective is what is coming towards you in love. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, so I just posted everything that you need to know about this live. All right, so for my live readings, they are still detailed. I promise I'm not just going to give you like, you know, a one sentence reading. They're still detailed, all right? I'm going to tell you what I see. So I just made a comment about how you can get reading. If you do make a purchase for a reading, please let me know. So we're going to start on the collective. If you do make a purchase for a paid reading, please make a comment and let me know. That way I will pause the collective and do your reading. Okay, Tatiana, I see your purchase. Thank you for your support. What is your question? So I'm not gonna be on here for very long. So if you want a reading, definitely join the list of the paid readings. Tatiana, I'm waiting on your question. Just did what? I didn't see it. I didn't see your question, Tatiana. All right, Nia, if you post your question again, I'm removing you from the chat. You did it earlier. I told you the rules. If you do it again, I'm removing you. All right? Please respect my rules. It's just one rule. Do not drop your question. These are paid readings. Do not drop your question until I've called on you. It's very simple. All right. Is Winston cheating on Tatiana? You have the Hangman. Is Winston cheating on Tatiana? Have the Queen of Wands. Is Winston cheating on Tatiana? You have the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Hangman. All right. Eight of Cups, the Tower. What is this Tower about? Okay, the Chariot came out. All right, give me a second. Let me look into this. I'm not seeing anything here about cheating. Let's check again. Is Winston cheating on Tatiana with Stephanie? Okay, Seven of Swords came out. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, the Magician. I don't think it has happened yet. Hold on. I'm seeing something. Hold on. I'm getting a weird energy with Stephanie. Hold on a second. Let me look into her and see what she's doing. Oh, that's what it is. Oh my gosh, I saw it. Okay, Tatiana, you must be like psychic or something because how do you know? Did you get a reading? How do you know? Um, you're coming out as the high priestess, so I think you're just very intuitive. Has this happened like either yesterday or the day before yesterday. So I'm like, how does she know? um, you are very intuitive. I don't know if you got a reading. Maybe this is just all you. Maybe you're just very intuitive. Here's the thing, the cheating did not happen. The cheating did not happen. What I saw, I feel like it happened a day and a half ago, right? Like a day and a half ago to be precise. She sent him a message and she did offer herself to him. That's all I'm just going to say it in that way. She did offer herself to him. She did hit on him, but he's not interested. As a matter of fact, he's here as the 8 of cups. All right. I was double checking. I was being nosy and I was trying to see what he's been doing recently. This man is such a peaceful man. He's not causing any trouble. Okay. Okay. Causing any trouble. He doesn't even like drama. The hangman is here. He rejected her. There's not like I he has ended the friendship with her. There is no movement whatsoever. He's keeping a distance. It's literally a message. I see she sent him a text message. He read it. It happened specifically a day and a half ago. That's why I'm like, how did Tatiana know this? Did you see the text or was it a reading? Let me see what you're saying. Um Now the thing is the 7 of swords came out because this is a situation he has already handled on his own. All right. I don't is letting it really get to him. It was a surprise. He didn't expect her to hit on him. But you know how guys are. They do what they got to do. They'll reject a woman and just go about their day. He's not like stuck on the situation. It's just the 7 of swords is out because you did read his text, right? um he's not like guys are so like if this would have happened to like a woman we would be hyped. I like, are you serious? Are you really hitting on me? He was like, I'm not even interested in this girl. Let me just cut this off. He's a really nice guy. Okay. Yes, I got a reading. Yeah, because I'm like, how did you know? It specifically happened a day and a half ago. All right. You do have the chariot here. Now, let's talk about her though, right? Let's talk about her. You're the high priestess, you already know. It did not happen. I double checked. It did not happen. So in the reading that you got, maybe the 3 of cups came out or the 3 of pentacles, um and the person just jumped to conclusions and thought that intimacy was because all right, I'm sorry you guys. There was a brief interruption. But let me see. Okay. Which um the thing is, what was I saying? See, I get distracted. But yeah, the Hermit, Queen of Cups. Okay, there I feel like he blocked her or he's just ignoring her. The text is just there. No response. He's like, "Got to go." Didn't even say anything. He's the Hermit. He's pulled away. She's the Queen of Cups though. She's determined. She's very hopeful. She's like very emotional. Okay, there's a lot of emotions here that she carries for him. Um, you said I had a feeling. Yeah, you said that earlier. I read it. Um, that's probably why you came out as the high priestess. Of Cups is interested in him, and she's very persistent. She doesn't really take no for an answer. I knew it because in the beginning I was like, there's this odd energy that I'm getting from her. She's not, I don't want to say she's not like 100% sane. It's just she's kind of weird, okay? You have the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Five of Swords. She's going to keep on pursuing. Um, my warning to you, be careful because if she can't have him, coming in between the two of you. All right? And he knows this with the King of Wands. That's why he's standing his ground. If this person is not completely cut off, she will come for you and him. But she's going to come for you specifically. That's your warning. There's a lot of jealousy on the back of the deck. I just saw the Nine of Pentacles. She feels like you have everything that she wants. Right? It's jealousy. I had a feeling. What did she say? She told him she has feelings for him. Like she literally pour out her heart. And it was very overwhelming for him because he didn't expect it, hence the Tower. Clarify the Queen of Wands. You see, the thing is right now, he's not seeing her as like a psycho. He's not taking it seriously, but she is. She's going to keep on pursuing him. All right, so you have the Fool. This is you, though. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands. Oops. You're the Queen of Wands. He's the King of Wands. The two of you are counterparts. I feel like the two of you are very loyal to each other. Like the both of you stand your ground when it comes to dealing with other people. The two of you are just not interested in other people. That's why you're coming out as the Queen of Wands. He's coming out as the Queen of Wands because the both of you are still waiting on each other. So you're not interested in giving it in any other offers. You do have the Empress and you have the Fool. All right. So with the Empress here, this is how he views you. He's very attracted to you. This is the most beautiful woman in the deck. I feel like this man is just very drawn to you. It's like he just can't really control himself when it comes to you. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Oh. All right. Well, look what came out. Ten of Swords, Justice. Do you know this third party? Do you know this third party like personally? Because the Ten of Swords is a betrayal. Or it could be him feeling this way. Let's look more into it. Clarify the Ace of Wands. She's married. Well, she needs to go and focus on her husband. This is weird. I don't want to pick up on her energy anymore, to be honest, Tatiana, because she's into some weird stuff. That's all I'm going to say. Hi, Anna. Hi, Leanne. All right, let me see. Oh, yeah, Three of Cups. Do you know her? Tatiana? The Three of Cups came out. That's why it was a betrayal to you. Maybe you don't have to be BFFs with her, but there's some kind of maybe acquaintance, because this is a social card here. Okay, acquaintance or something, associate, something like that. All right, Justice, Ace of Pentacles. Justice will be served. Okay, don't worry about it. With the Justice card here, it's not whatever she's doing or wanting to do, it's not going to work. You even have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, she's gonna be knocked out of this situation. I do feel like she's still gonna be creepy though. I'm trying so hard. I do not want to look into this woman's life, but it's like I keep on seeing little bits and pieces about it, and I really don't care to see it because she's really weird. Um, Ace of Pentacles is here. There will be a new beginning between the two of you. He's not even worried about this woman. I think he just, you know how guys are, they're so nonchalant. Like, as women, we would be like, oh, hell no. But this man is, he's not even worried about her. Justice will be served, all right, because of this betrayal that she did, all right? I feel like you do know her, the Three of Cups. Maybe you met her once or twice. She doesn't have to be your best friend or anything. All right. Yeah, don't worry about it. With that King of Wands, he's very loyal. He's so firm. Like, he can't be manipulated at all. People are so weird these days. So, Tatiana, thank you so much. I hope that reading helps her, right? Oh, Page of Swords, she's watching you. I knew it. I don't want to see any more about this woman. Just be careful. She's doing some weird stuff. Alrighty. Let's see who is next. Alright, let's see who's next. Oh, Leanne. Look, Leanne, what's your question? Oh, that's why it came out, the Three of Cups. I mean, yeah, the Three of Cups. Because I knew it was something social, that she either knew you or that makes sense. The thing is, the thing is, I don't even feel like he never expected it. Like he never thought of her as that individual. Maybe that's why the Ten of Swords came out because it was kind of like it completely turned him off, but he just needs to be careful. You don't have to say something to her. I mean, every woman is different, but the situation is like he handled it, you know? But she will, like, there's this creepy vibe to her where I don't think she's dangerous, but I do feel like she's like the quiet girl in the corner. Like, I'm a quiet person. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm a quiet person as well. I'm a big introvert, but she's like the silent killer type where she's quiet and innocent, but then she's like doing something weird, if that makes sense. It's like she's the type to just be sitting there quietly on her phone and you just think, oh, maybe she's something. No, she's watching you. She's watching you on social media or something. Um, where's Leanne? Did Leanne leave? Oh, Leanne, what's wrong with the Five of Cups? I feel like you received some disappointing news. But if you come back, we can talk about it. All right, so Anna. All right, Anna, what's your question? Yeah. All right, what does Anna need to know in general? What does Anna need to know in general? Seven of Wands. What does Anna need to know in general? Oh, the moon came out. The moon flipped out. Nine of Swords being paired with the Emperor, Six of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay. Wow, that flipped out really quick. I feel like you're fighting something that's not even there, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if this is just all in your mental where you're like jumping to conclusions and kind of like unintentionally making up stories in your head and it's stressing you out. And it's making you feel like there's an issue that's there, but nothing's there. That probably doesn't make any sense. um, this this situation is not your battle. So do not make it your battle. It's like, give me a second. Let me be nosy and see what you've been up to. I feel like you just need to learn to just chill. Like, there's not always going to be a problem. There's not always going to be something that you need to run after. Let's look more into this situation. I feel like it's because, Anna, you're wanting him to... It's like, not that you want to write his story, but like you want things to turn out exactly like how you're imagining it to happen. Um but the thing is, he's already doing what he needs to do. Like with the Eight of Cups, this is about your person, but you're so in tuned with them that it's like you're acting as if this is a problem, if this is your situation, and it's not. It's his situation, and he's in control of it. Is there something that happened to him recently that's kind of like worrying you, or you kind of want to take control of it to help him out, or you're hoping that he'll do this and that because that's what you would do in that situation? Hold on, let's see what's going on here. You are really connecting with... Who is this gentleman? Let me see. Who's this here? Let me see who he is. Man, the tower keeps on trying to come out, and it finally came out. Has this already happened? This is whoever has been holding back from you with the Hermit here. Like if there hasn't been, if someone's been silent on you recently, it's them. They're coming out as the Hermit. Is this resonating? Like, hold on, let me see. It's almost like you're so in tuned with them that you're picking up their energy, but this is not your battle to fight. It has nothing to do with you. Yeah, you see, even on the back, 10 of Wands. He's in a situation. I don't know why I'm picking up on him, but I think it's because you are so like tied to him energetically, because I saw you stressing over a situation that didn't even have anything to do with you. It is pertaining to him. And it's almost like you want him to do this and that and, you know, to help him, but you have to let him be in control of this situation. He is. Oh, I don't even think I'm supposed to say this. This is about his personal life. I don't know if I should. 3 days, he's going to find himself in trouble. 3 days. All right. I'm seeing this ahead of time. It's about to happen in 3 days. Give me a second. Let me see. Let me try to help him out. This is so weird. Like, you are all in this man's business. I don't know if you've been thinking about him heavily, if you've been, like, keeping tabs on him, but he's coming up. He's coming up at 16 cups. Clarify the tower. Clarify the tower. Oh yeah, he's about to be in trouble. Something here is about to spring up on him. Clarify the tower. I'm trying to be so nosy and see what this issue is. Because I see disappointment. That's okay, I'm nosy too. This is with his personal life. He's trying to clear up something here. I don't know if it's something on his record. He's in trouble. Does he have a troubled past? Man, I wish he was here. There's a reason why he's been in that hermit mode, Anna. Something's happening in his personal life. Even the justice came out. I feel like something from his past is coming back to him. HF, is it a female or male energy? No, this is him. This is him. Tell me about the moon. What is this with the moon? It's going to affect the connection big time. Because the second he tries to, you know, come in, and he has big plans for you. He wants progression, but I feel like this situation is kind of going to delay some things. All right, you even have the Hierophant, the Strength. I hope this man doesn't have to go to court for something. Look, Judgment came out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is trouble. If he has social media, he needs to be careful with what he's posting. If he has social media, because there's been an investigation going on. There's been an investigation going on, and they've been watching him to like catch him to get proof. And if he's gonna post something, and that's gonna literally show that he's guilty of whatever it is that they're investigating on him. Does he have social media, Anna? There's authorities watching this man. I don't know why I saw it. I feel like it came up because I see you taking on his burden. Like you're gonna stressing out as if it's you, you know, and it's like let him handle it. Like I know it's gonna be a sad situation, but girl, this is really your man, huh? Because you're gonna be. This is not good. I'm not picking it. This is not good at all. What is this? Clarify the Nine of Swords. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Like I said, it's going to delay. It's going to put a delay in this new beginning between the two of you. All right. Who is this Emperor? Oh my gosh, Two of Pentacles wants to come out so bad. He's not innocent. You know, he is guilty of this. I'm not gonna lie. His hands are dirty. There's an Emperor here. This is the Emperor who he did wrong to. And I feel like he took something from this Emperor here. All right. This is going to happen very soon. Like I said, in like 3 days. All right. He needs to be careful. I feel like he has a bad past, to be honest. Something here is catching up to him. I don't even know what advice that I could really give you. I don't know what to say. I did see you really, making this your burden. I did. And some things you just need to, like, all you can really do is just, pray about it and advise him, but don't stress yourself out like that. Aw, thank you, triple fire sign. All right, Anna, I hope that makes sense. What was even the question that you asked? Because I'm still trying to figure out why his energy came up reading so strongly. What was the question? Oh, girl, you said, what do I need to know in general? You see what happens when you don't want to know, when you want to know too much and then you end up getting bad news. Okay, what do I need to, you said in general. What do I need to know in general? That's why it came up. That is why. See, sometimes you don't want to know too much. All right, Dominique, thank you for your support. What's your question? Aw, thank you, Melissa. You too. I know, right? But you said in general. I'm in a long distance relationship with Lewis. Will we have a future together? Will Dominique and Lewis have a future together? If I can finish the question. All right. Will Dominique and Lewis have a future together? All right. 7 of Cups. Someone here doesn't know if they're ready. Let's see. Oh, what card won it? Yeah, the Hangman. Hangman try to pop out. Oh, all right. 4 of Wands. Clarify the 7 of Cups. Yeah. With time, it will happen. It just will not happen when you want it to. If you're willing to be patient and wait on him, which I don't suggest, you shouldn't wait on anyone. Let's see, 7 of Cups. Clarify the 7 of Cups. King of Cups. He is all over the place. Yeah, the Hermit. This is someone who, it's not that he doesn't know what he wants, it's just that he doesn't know if he wants it right now. This man is all about priorities. This man has responsibilities. He has his own goals. And he's trying to, this is a very logical or rational person that you're dealing with. They like order. All right. They're the kind of person to really plan out their entire life. Like, oh, by 27, I want to get married. By 30, I want to, get my PhD. By this, I want to have my first child. That's the kind of individual that he is. All right. Very planned out. You said yes, he is. Yeah, he's very structural, which is good, but sometimes in a relationship, not even sometimes, in a relationship, you will have to compromise something. And he's just one of those people who's not used to having to do that because he's so goal oriented. And so with the King of Cups here, he does have feelings and emotions, but he's wondering, should I do it right now? Is right now a good time? You know? Um this person reminds me of myself. Very orderly. In clarity of the Seven of Cups, you have the Hermit here. So that is why he's kind of been holding back, because he's trying to, I guess, remap his life with the Hermit here. I do feel like this man is not 100% satisfied with his life. Not necessarily you, but he is just not 100% satisfied. Like, he is such a hard worker, but he doesn't give himself credit. He feels like he needs to do more. All right, so he has a lot on his plate. The Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. All right. Clarify the Hangman. Oops, oops, oops. Nine of Wands. Oh, wow. Five of Pentacles popped out. This is something that's going to be long term, but I just see you having to wait on, like, if it's marriage that you want, you're going to have to wait for that, you know? Give me a second. Let me see what's going on with this Hangman here. Because I feel like he's in thinking mode. I'm trying to see more about this person, but they are so, like, I don't want to call them self-centered, but they kind of are. Like, they're so goal-oriented, and all their goals revolves around them and them only. I don't see them really, you know, like how, you know how some of us, it's like, okay, one day we want to have children, or one day marriage. Da, 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 da. Like with him, it's just him. Him. Um, all of his goals revolve specifically on him. He's coming out. Give me a second. Let me see why he's coming out as the Hangman. Yeah, that's the thing. I see it now. You expect for this marriage and a commitment, you know, you want the ideal things like most of us do. And you want it sooner. But with him, he's not going to agree, Dominique. With the Hangman here, he's going to not be interested in that. This is going to be crucial to the relationship too. You know, if when one partner wants something and the other partner doesn't, it ends a lot of relationships. I feel like you and him have such different lifestyles, but you still try to make it work. Right? But I feel like you're unhappy as well with the 9 of Wands here, because he's not interested in the things that you're interested in. This person's so boring. Yeah, I mean, he's going to keep you waiting, Dominique. It's so clear. You even have the 4 of Wands being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like with time, later on, he will change his mind. Right? You have the 4 of Wands here, which is a commitment. This is even a marriage card. If you see these two people getting married, celebrating their wedding day, but man, they had a lot of obstacles to overcome. That's why the 4 of Wands are in front of them. So I feel like it's going to take a long time before you can get him to agree with this Wheel of Fortune. And then like what came out, 10 of Pentacles. You see the child here as well. You're going to get it from him eventually, but it's going to take time if you're willing to wait that long. All right. But I do, big time. 4 of Wands is a commitment card. It being paired with the 10 of Pentacles, yes. You know, I even feel like you guys will have a child as well. All right. I hope that answered your question. He is somewhat selfish. Yeah, he's just like, it's like he's in his own bubble. This is someone who doesn't like to share. Like if you were to be with him, he's literally the kind of person to be like, "Oh, I don't want us to have a child because I don't want to share you with the child. Like I want you all to myself." He's just one of those people. It's like him. Not necessarily like he's not a bad person. He just Is he the only child or something? Like the way he acts. Yeah. I don't he's not a bad person. I guess that's just him. I guess that's just him. You never know, Dominique. You never know, especially with these days with these you know, medical advancements. You never know. But you're definitely going to get that commitment big time. He's going to say yes. All right, Dominique. So I hope that reading helps. You said no, he's not the only child, but he is selfish. Oh my gosh. I was trying to tiptoe around it. You're welcome, Dominique. Thank you for your support. All right, so I have Natasha and then I have Kinsuch. Hi, KM. So, Natasha, please drop your question. All right, let's see. Yay. Hi, does Ariel have romantic feelings for me? Will we become. Let's see. All right, so which one do you want to know? Ariel, do you want to know if what his feelings are, or do you want to know what the outcome will be? Because those are two questions. Okay, his feelings. Let me see. Ariel's feelings. All right. What are Ariel's feelings for Natasha? All right, I don't know. It's tough. I want to know the outcome actually. Okay, let me see. What will be the outcome between Ariel and Natasha? Oh, Five of Cups came out. All right, Five of Pentacles. Actually, the Page of Pentacles out first, then the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, this is someone who's like crying over spilled milk, you know, feeling regretful or feeling like they've lost an opportunity to something. I do want to show you on the back though, you have the Ace of Swords. So whenever in the connection, when there does come a time where you are bothered by something, or you've concluded something that has disappointed you, or you feel like something is ruined, make sure to communicate that to him. All right, because I see in the future there's some things, I mean, no relationship is perfect because no one is perfect. But I see you in a situation in the future where something will happen and you will exaggerate it in your mind and make yourself disappointed, make yourself discouraged. And it's not what it is or what you think it is. And through communicating this with him and getting clarity, it will clear the air about any disappointments or misjudgments. Does that make sense, Natasha? Um, in clarity of the Five of Cups, oh wow. Natasha, you're such a beautiful person. Oh my gosh, like I was your heart space, like I feel like I can't breathe because I can literally like feel your heart. And you're such a sensitive, like I feel like I'm about to cry and I can't even remember the last time I even cried. But you are such a sensitive person, but like a good sensitive person. You feel things on such a deep level. And I don't know what your occupation is, but you have a gift to not just help others, but to relate and understand others. That's a very rare gift to be able to tune in with another person and understand where they're coming from and actually feel for them. Like, I can't even put it into words, but you're such a, like, I literally have goosebumps. I have goosebumps all over my body right now. You're such a beautiful, beautiful soul. Your spirit is so beautiful. And because of that, it's almost like you're going to be some kind of like, no, I don't think light worker is the word, but I do see you one on one with people. I don't know if it's counseling. I don't know if it's you working with children, but I'm trying to look into your occupation, but I see it being one of those one-on-one, like working with people, and that's your gift. That's you, Natasha. Don't let anyone, discourage you or persuade you otherwise. That is what you were meant to do. All right? And abundance is going abundance is going to come to you because of that. If you use your gift in those areas, I don't see you ever lacking. Like you're one of those people, and it's so rare. Not everyone is really lucky to have this. You're one of those people where you're always going to have a roof on top of your head. You're always going to have people who love you, people who are there to comfort you. You're always going to have 3 meals a day. You will never lack those 3 essential things, and it's because it's like God has put you in this special field for a reason, and so he's going to take care of you because you are the one who's taking care of other people. I hope that makes sense. That's the message that I'm hearing for you. I just had to say it. But you will never lack those 3 things. Never. Like, life, there's going to be bumps along the road, right? No one's life is perfect, but you'll never have to worry about where am I going to sleep tonight? Where am I going to eat? Or what am I going to eat? Or who loves me? You will always have those 3 essential things. That's just a blessing that God has given you, and it's because of your field. I have goosebumps all over me. Oh my gosh. I feel so good. Your energy is just, and I don't even know if you realize it. I feel like just your presence alone is so healing towards other people. Like when people are around you, they feel so good. Their faith in life is restored. Um, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. It's like I just want to protect you forever and never change, never ever change. Um, but you have the 7 of Pentacles here. The one advice that I want to give you about your person is that, it seems like the both of you have very different communication skills. And this man, I see him trying. I do. I see him trying to understand you and your perspectives, but it's one of those situations where you're going to have to talk to him and teach him how to learn you, how to learn the things that you like and the things that you don't like, because he's such a on the go kind of individual, while you are just more in tuned, you're very observant, you take in everything, and he's just not that kind of person. He's not a bad person. It's just we're all different. Um so the Ace of Swords came out, all right? I do see you kind of giving up on him, but I see it due to a really small reason. But I guess it's like you feel so much, which is so beautiful, but understand that he's not always going to see it in that way. And you shouldn't get defeated when it comes to working with this man. Like I said, teach him um, how to work with you, let him learn you more, because I don't want you to, I can't tell you what to do, but this man is just as beautiful as you. And I don't want you to walk away over a small misunderstanding. That's why I told you earlier, clarity. If there's ever a time where you feel hurt by something, or you really don't like something that's happened, talk to him about it. Or if you kind of, in your head, because, as women, we're very intuitive and our intuition's never wrong, but we do tend to exaggerate our intuition. Talk to him about it. All right. Um, you have the World here. There's about to be a really positive transformation between the two of you. I do see growth. I do see the two of you living together at some point in the future. Let me look more into it. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. You're just a special kind of person. I mean, we're all special in God's eyes, don't get me wrong, but it's like you're really, really special. It's something with you where you have a specific purpose. I'm getting kind of overwhelmed even talking about it. I don't think you understand how much you are favored by God. There's just some people who are really favored, who are really blessed. And you're one of them. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. You said, I know he is. I'm just not sure how we can bridge the gap because he just pulled back suddenly because he doesn't understand that. And I feel like that maybe that's just, the thing with men is things that are so easy for us women to understand, they have a hard time understanding it. Four of Wands. I knew it. I knew it. Tell me more about this Four of Wands. There's going to be a commitment. I don't see anything bad about this man. I just see two people who have a hard time understanding each other. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Hi, Brown Eyes. I haven't seen you here in a long time. How have you been? Have the Eight of Cups. Here it is again. It's like I see you walking away, and I'm trying to, if you can just give me a second, I will look into this situation that I'm seeing happening between you and him in the future. Just give me a second. Let me see why you're so upset. me about this double. I want to talk to you privately, Natasha, if it's okay, through email. Um, yeah. You see all these positive cards, the Sun card, all of these pentacles, cups. The soulmate card came out for you and him. The Ace of Cups, this is a divine connection. This connection is divinely orchestrated. There is a reason as to why the two of you cross paths. All right. The two of you are going to be moving things to the next level in the future. I want to talk to you about something, but I want to talk to you about it privately. So let's go on to the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Empress. Who's this Queen of Cups? That's what it is. Who is this Queen of Cups? Yeah. Does Natasha know this Queen of Cups? Does Natasha know this Queen of Cups? Who is this Queen of Cups? Who is this Queen of Cups? I feel like these are all you. About this Three of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Is this something that he does? Is this pertaining to Ariel? No, it's not pertaining to him. Yeah, but let me see. Clarify the moon. Sorry, you guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to find something here. The thing is, I feel like this is a self it's not something that Ariel is going to do, but I feel like the reason why I see you kind of giving up on this in the future, we're going to go more in detailed, but I want it to be privately. The reason why is I see what happened and it's going to trigger some kind of wound. Okay, it's going to trigger some kind of, wound that hasn't been healed in you yet from your past, and I don't want it to be what makes you run away from this person. I'm going to take a picture of your spread. All right. Um, sorry, Natasha. I was so deep in your reading. I was so deep in your reading. I almost forgot that I was on live. And we'll look into that too. All right. Look into that. You said he's been getting to know someone for a few months. We'll look into that too. Big time. Big time. All right. I wouldn't even worry about her. She's not a big factor here at all. So email me. All right, Natasha, thedreammedium@gmail.com. Email me and then we'll talk. You're very welcome, Natasha. Thank you so much for your support. It was a pleasure reading you. All right, Kesha, girl, I'm so sorry. You know, sometimes during readings, I really need to see into it if it's something serious. Thank you so much for your patience, Kesha. So what's your question? I wonder if Kesha is still here. She probably got tired of waiting. All right, let me see. If Kesha isn't here, I'm going to start on the collective. Let's see. I will have to leave in a little bit, but of course, I'm going to come back later on. All right, let's see. Okay, Kesha, you posted. Where's Kesha's comment? Kesha. One second, Kesha. It's loading here. Let me see. Where's It's all good. So my son's dad swapped my baby. Didn't Kesha? I did a reading for you. Was it last year or earlier? I'm surprised I even remembered because it was so long ago. Either last year or at the beginning of the year, and I told you that it was going to happen. Encourage him to do that to the baby, to get a girl. You better not play around with me. So my son said saw my baby for DNA. I don't mind that he did it. I told him he could, but the way he did it was sneaky and underhanded. Kesha, do you not remember me telling you that? I literally, because I predicted the pregnancy last year. You were joking around with me and you were like, "What do you see? Do a future prediction." I said, "Girl, you're gonna get pregnant. You're gonna have a baby by 2020." And I told you to watch out for his mother because he's a I feel like his mother can be a little bit let me just say can be a little bit too much. All right. She takes a lot of pride in her son. But I do remember specifically telling you that she was going to influence him to do something really, really sneaky. I remember I told you about the swab. You probably didn't want to listen because I know sometimes when I do your reading, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear the truth because you love this man so much. But I do remember telling you it's like something sneaky about his mother putting into his ears to your son is really, or if that's really his son. But anyways, let's see. You didn't listen. Now you over here upset. I specifically remember telling you that. I was like, she's encouraging him to do something really, really sneaky. I told you to be careful. Look, Five of Wands came out. I told you to be careful with her and the baby, bringing the baby around them. I told you all of these things. I don't know if I said it last year or in January, but it was one of those. So Five of Wands came out before I could even ask the question. So there's definitely been conflicts between the three of you. Oh, wow. Yeah, Seven of Wands. It's like you versus them. You going against two people. Yeah, she had set him up on a date. I said that. I don't know if I said it last year or in January. But yeah, I did say that. He was trying to set him up with another woman. I warned you. I told you everything ahead of time. Everything. And you didn't listen. All right. I went off of that. Oh my gosh. So what was the question? Let me see. These are paid readings, you guys. I've been knew she was dirty for years. What was the question? Did I skip it? Let me see. I literally told you everything. I wish you would have screen recorded your part of the lives that I've done for you. Because I know I've done a handful of lives for you, and then you kind of disappeared a little bit, and then now you're back. All right. I told him he could, but the way he did it was sneaky and underhanded. What was that about? My guy is VG. What was that? What do you mean, what was it about? Why did he do it? His mom. I did a reading for you about this. I feel like this was before you even had the baby. I told you everything that was going to happen. Queen of Swords came out. All right, so what prompt? Yeah, he Ace of Swords. He needed clarity. Let's see. What prompted VG? Nine of Wands. To do the swab on the baby? What prompted VG to do the DNA swab on the baby? That woman, his mother does not like you at all. I told you so many times, even before you got pregnant, told you so many times, everything that she was doing to you, I told you. But you know, sometimes we just need to see it for ourselves. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Empress. I'm still shocked. I really wish you would have recorded on the back, look, Three of Pentacles. It was his mom. She's even coming out as the Empress because she's the mother with the Empress here. It's crazy. I told you. I told you she was gonna tell him to do a DNA test. I told you. Um like, was it from her? He says he just wanted to do it. No, he didn't just want to do it. His mom told him to do it. All right? His mom is coming out as the Queen of Swords. This is someone who, she's rude as hell too with the Queen of Swords here. I feel like she says a lot of unkind things. She doesn't even try to hide it. She actually says it. She makes it clear how she feels about you with the Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands. And what makes it worse is that she doesn't allow him to take accountability for anything. I mean, he's the biggest mama's boy. Like, he could literally murder someone, God forbid, but he could literally murder someone and she will blame the person that he murdered. Like, this woman is and I feel like it's because she invested in him so much to the point where she feels possessive and entitled. She wants to control every aspect of his life. All right? She did invest in him. And like, she's a mom. She raised him. She didn't only birth him, but she raised him into the incredibly established man that he is now. I feel like he is a man of, with money, he's successful. Um, in clarity of the Queen of Swords, you have the Six of Swords and you have the Seven of Wands. I don't think you understand how this woman has been plotting on you. This woman has been, what's that phrase, on your neck? Like, she will not, like, she's behind you at all times, not physically. This woman, this woman has literally, don't get upset with me. I'm just telling you what I see. She has paid people to dig up your background. She's done thorough research on your background. She knows everything about you. There's not, of course, personal stuff about yourself that no one knows, but the majority of things about you, she knows. All right. And I feel like it's because she wanted to get some kind of physical proof to shove it in his face, rub it in his face. I literally, I literally see her asking. There's two people that she went to do this investigation, and I hear her saying, "That's all." I don't know why. I don't know why she's saying it, but she goes, "That's all." So I guess she didn't get the information that she wanted to get so badly, but I just see her asking them, "That's all?" Um, it's two of them that I see her talking to. Two, I don't know what to call them, investigators, whatever they are. It's two. Um, I mean, literally, Kesha, like, I don't know what to tell you. I myself, I'm speechless because I told you this last year. I did. I told you everything. And I thought you would take it seriously as a warning, but it's like you went in and now look at the situation. She is, this woman does not get a break at all when it comes to taking you down. She is on you at all times. Um, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. She wants an ending here. All right. She wants an ending. I feel like that's why she was the one who encouraged him. It's clear as day. The Empress came out to clarify who this Queen of Swords is. The Empress. It is his mother. It is someone who he is very codependent on. Okay. Um, he's a big mama's boy, and this is a grown man. Like, he goes to her for everything. It's like she's his best friend. And that's fine. That's his mother. But as a grown man, there's some things that you just need to keep by yourself. And that's why she's so invasive. Seven of Swords. Do you see? It's so clear. Look at her here, looking back at the trouble that she has caused between the two of you. Three of Pentacles. She is the third party, literally. See the person here standing on a stool, pointing a flashlight, being invasive between the two of you, needing to know every single details about what happens between the two of you. It's so clear. Why did he do it? Because he needed clarity, because she was telling him, as disgusting as this is, she told him, I don't think that is your child. I wonder if the child is a boy, or maybe I'm just thinking about a boy. Clarify the Ace of Swords. It's a boy. Are you guys seeing this? Kesha, girl, you better listen to me. I know sometimes I do your reading and I don't tell you what you want to hear, but I don't say what I don't see. And I know sometimes it's hard when you really want a person to be yours. You want things to be, you want things to go your way, but you also need to be realistic as well. He's a cute baby boy too. Okay. Very, very cute baby boy. But she told him, I don't think he's your son. She literally told him that. Oh. Nine of Swords. The thing is, when he got his clarity, because it is his son. The child is his son, because you see him here as the Knight of Swords thinking that it's not, but then after he got his clarity, this is him moving to more calm waters with you. It's like, I don't know how to really describe this man, because his heart tells him one thing, but like his mind is so easily influenced by his mom. Does that make sense, Kesha? You said you have me a private reading and some things conflict. What conflicted? Let me see. Strength. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups. Oops, oops, oops. Wait, King of Cups. The ending was a plot twist. Ooh, what happened? The ending was a plot twist. Mom was on point. What did his mom do? What was the plot twist, though? You said it conflicted. Her being the third party, her being nasty. Okay. So, Nine of Wands being clarified by the Strength. The thing with him is as I go into his heart space, I don't, well, yeah, because you had his child, and I even told you that he's gonna, take responsibilities. You got what you wanted, but by having a child by him. um, Sorry, I'm just a very blunt reader. He did have the third party. He was not certain of you, and then you got pregnant. It's like, yeah, he during the pregnancy, he had to get himself under control, you know? Anyways, Nine of Wands being clarified by the Strength. All right. I do feel he is now starting to question his mom. You would think that he would have done it a long time ago, but I feel like this is like his cup is getting full. This is like she's pushing it at this point, and it's because she's bringing his child into it. I also feel like he doesn't feel he doesn't trust her with his child. All right. Um she says a lot of comments. Like, this woman doesn't have any boundaries at all. You would think if she had a problem with you, all right, one second. All right. You would think that if she would have a problem with you, that's just with you. She's not gonna take it up with her she's not gonna put that frustration on her grandchild, but she does. And, it's about time that she kind of gets her karma because she's been pushing it and she's bringing his child into it. The Nine of Wands here, he doesn't trust her at all. I actually feel like she has hurt him by this situation. She has crossed boundaries with him, especially with the remarks that she makes. And she makes the most stupid remarks. She says things like, the child doesn't look like him, or the child doesn't look like anyone in the family. It's like, he's a baby, for goodness sakes. He is a baby. She says it all the time. All right. She says it all the time to him, and I feel like it's getting under his skin. With the Strength card here, he's being respectful. He is taming himself. That is still his mother. But I feel like if she keeps on pushing him, let me tell you what I see. You have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups here. Let's just clarify what these energies are. Who's this Knight of Cups? She says it about his skin tone. That's so ignorant to say. All right, the King of Cups. I'm just trying to make sure that these are all his energies. Yeah, the World. I know, it's just her being petty. It's the remarks that I'm hearing from her that is just like, she's doing too much, especially to someone who's her grandchild. You got to be careful. That's his grandmother, but what she's doing, be careful with that baby. if she wants to see him, you make sure that you're right there with them. I see this man trying. I do. He has no problems with taking care of his responsibilities. I actually feel like what she's doing is pushing him away, but it's also teaching him how to be independent. He's growing into the man that he should have been a long time ago. Here he is as the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, him getting his priorities straight. See this transition from being the Knight of Cups, a mama's boy answering to her all the time, but now there's distance. All right. And now it's like he's waking up and he's making decisions for himself. Hence the King of Pentacles and King of Cups here, this maturing energy. You do have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you will never leave this man alone. You wanted this man and you knew what you were doing. With the Four of Pentacles, 10 of Cups here, things are going to work out. It's going to take time though. All right. Little by little, baby steps, pretty much. All right. I even see in the future, there will come a time where he will feel like he has to choose between her and his family. All right. And you have the World here. I actually see their connection. I see him severing ties with her in the end, in the future. Okay. So this is not something that you need to like, mwahaha, it's going to happen right now. All right. But in the future, if she's not careful. Hope that answers your question. Hope that answers your question. All right, you guys. So I gotta go very briefly. I will be back in about an hour. All right. So for those of you who got a reading from me, thank you guys so much. If you still want a reading, I will be back in about an hour. Just got to run after some things and I'll be right back. So you'll be able to ask me a question. All right. Thank you guys so much. Take care.